A deadly crash in Baldwin County. How many swimmers were rescued from the surf at Pensacola Beach? And a verdict in the Demetric Hooper trial. It's all right now on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Peter Albrecht. This is News 5 Now. We're going to get you caught up on some of the big stories of the day and also hear from you with our question of the day and our poll of the day. So here we go with our top stories tonight. Number 5, authorities working to identify the people responsible for an overnight burglary at Zales at the Tanger Outlet in Foley. Employees discovered stolen jewelry this morning. Police in Foley say they have no suspects at this time as the security cameras were disabled. It's unclear exactly how much jewelry was taken. Number 4, police now releasing the names of those involved in a bicycle crash that killed a man over the weekend. Mobile police say 51-year-old Leslie Perdue was critically injured when his bike was struck by a vehicle. This happened in Summerdale, I should say, police in Baldwin County. The crash happening on County Road 28. Perdue pronounced dead at the scene in that incident. Number 3 tonight, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office investigating 2 stabbings. A man is in critical condition after he was stabbed in the head and neck on Wolf Ridge Road in Pritchard. That happened about 10 o'clock last night. 3 hours earlier, a young woman was stabbed to death after an argument when she went to pick up her belongings from an apartment near the University of South Alabama campus. Her mother was injured. At this time, no charges are being pressed against the woman who attacked. Police say it appears to be a case of self-defense. It'll be turned over to a grand jury. Number 2, Pensacola Beach lifeguards busy this weekend. They pulled 58 swimmers from the Gulf. As the summer season begins, the beach is getting more crowded. Lifeguards are continuing to train. Escambia County Water Rescue saying if you're in a rip current, swim parallel to the shore. All the swimmers who were rescued by lifeguards this weekend are expected to be okay. And number 1 tonight, a not guilty verdict in the trial of Demetric Hooper, accused in the presumed death of Brittany Robinson, his daughter, who disappeared more than a decade ago. Hooper was arrested last year. Robinson's mother reported in 2013 that her daughter never came home from a weekend trip to see her dad. Her body, her remains, were never located. And those are your top stories of the day here on News 5 Now. All right, time now to take a look at our question of the day. Every day we ask a question, get you to comment on our Facebook page or on our website. And our question of the day is, what's in your beach bag? All right, share all your must-haves. All right, a Miller Lite. I'm expecting that's where some of that might go. All right, Willie Lowry says some meat tenderizer. That's a good idea for jellyfish stings. Let's see what else we have. Chapstick, Bluetooth speaker, good idea. Towel, sunblock for sure. Roxanne says baby powder gets the sand right off. Okay. Anna says she's a redhead and burns SPF 70. All right. You know, there's some talk about at what point the SPF number kind of maxes out and doesn't really give you any extra protection. So I'm not sure what that number is. Sunscreen for sure. Put it in the cooler, says Mary Beth. It makes it easier to reapply on hot days. Vinegar spray for jellyfish, another good idea. So all good ideas about what to have in your bag other than just your towel, right? Okay. All right, let's check out now our poll of the day. And the question was, would you attend city fireside chats? 44% of you say yes, you would. Okay, not too bad. All right, now let's go on here to talk about tomorrow night's question of the day, which is, what is your solution to the protests out in Los Angeles? Okay. And our poll of the day is, do you trust AI tools to give you accurate search results. Certainly AI, a top topic of conversation in all sorts of different ways as it works its way into all different portions of our life, right? All right, I'm checking the clock here. It's 5:40, so coming up in about 19 minutes, please join Roseanne Haven and me, along with Ed Bloodsworth and Simone Eli with sports on News 5. And we've got some storms in the area, and it looks like it's going to be a stormy night probably into tomorrow from what Ed is saying. So thanks so much for being with us on News 5 Now. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.